Vibes FM. Kicking. In a class by itself, sing. In a class by itself, sing.
And now I'm sending this one across the nation to all my Jamaican women. Yeah. Hey, dark skin girl, you me a call. When I love to have you close to me. When the rain a fall, lay your head up on my chest. My black princess, your smile alone make me know black woman are the best. Hey, chocolate skin, have a heart. You will never diss and you will never turn my back. On my shoulder you can be. You are my queen. Nothing's a beautiful girl in this world I ever seen. Your love is all I need. Give me your love, my Jamaican queen.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're down at Penthouse to catch up with their hottest and biggest and brightest stars. One of those is Romain Virgo. Romain Virgo, welcome back to Vibes FM.
Yeah, give thanks. Big up all the listeners of Vibes FM right now. We are here at Penthouse, beautiful sunshine. I enjoy ourselves.
Now, the last time we spoke, you'd become the youngest ever winner of the Rising Stars competition. And I think you were studying for a music degree at the Edna Manley College. Yeah. It's fair to say you've graduated, right?
No. I would love to say that, but I cannot take a break from school because of the whole demand of the thing. Every it get more demand as the year go by.
Well, sometimes experience, I think, counts for more than actually straight pieces of paper.
Yeah, true. But school is still important. And as I say, I always tell people, as soon as I finish, as soon as I find the time, and I go back and finish, I go back and finish, because a lot of people looking forward, for me to finish school, so, that's what we're working towards right now.
Yeah, imagine going to school and going, I go with Romain Virgo. That would be cool. Now, last year, your second album, The System, is still being absorbed now. It came out last year, but they're still absorbing it. You had a massive success with the UK shows with Beres Hammond and Taurus Riley at Wembley, no less. You must be pretty pleased with the progress. Yeah,
every year, we see growth in the whole thing. I still see myself as a young artist, and as a growing artist, so. To get the opportunity to go, the UK for the first time with artists like Beres and Taurus Riley was always the way I wanted to go, and I actually got two of them at the same time to share stage with both of them. So it was a good vibe, the good energy, the people that receive us well, and I'm just happy for the start, and this is something that I don't know definitely can build on, so we're just looking forward. The UK is a beautiful place. The people seem to love the music, seem to appreciate the music, they seem to support the music in terms of buying the music as well. So it's a good look, and I think it's one of the market that's holding up the reggae music to a certain level right now. So we're just looking forward, man, to greater things, going back to UK, performing for them again, because that's what I love to do, so we're just looking forward.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're in conversation with Romain Virgo.
Vibes FM.
Rich in love, eh.
Sarah selection.
Rich in love, eh. I am rich in love, financially I'm a papa. It's just you that I'm after. Got lots of love to give you, baby, that me no shatter. We give you loving and brighter. I am rich in love, financially I'm a papa. It's just you that I'm after. Got lots of love to give you, baby, that me no shatter. Baby girl, see me after. Let me show you who I am. Take you on the corner, show you where I'm from, yeah. You don't know what the garrison me from. Tuggy, screw face, I shut down your turn, yeah. Cartoon box and push cats and we from Bill. We want that time, enjoy life anyhow we can, yeah. Girl, me know say you never want come, but baby no bread because the war done, yeah. Mackerel and rice with dinner. We go flour boil down with some butter put in her, yeah. Holiday time we no gonna plaza. The shop down the lane beside the ladder, yeah. Let me show you which part the border. Try no cross if you see up on the side, yeah, girl. You no step in the gutter water. No dirty up your day, dress your mother about you, girl. I am rich in love, and actually I'm a papa. It's just you that I'm after. Got lots of love to give you, baby, not be no shatter. We give you loving and brighter.
turn it up and rip off the knob.
Right, I know me not sleep. When Sarah sees she unlock the streets, me can't sleep. Because I play a big tune a beat. Sarah C, big up yourself every time. Romain Virgo representing. Oh.
Vibe defense.
Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yes. This is a serious time. Violence and crime and up here gun thing. The youths them up on their mind. Oh, them bust it when rain a fall. You know see say them no care. Them your youth bust it all when sun a shine. Oh, you know see up here juvenile. Yeah, I'ma lock the big guns out the street. And them a bust it up, bust it up. Oh, where them get it from? Nobody know. Them father was a killer. Oh, well, I see him so them grow. Oh, I know me can't see. No matter how me try to do it, me can't sleep. Up here gunshot a beat, me can't sleep. No matter how me try to do it, me can't sleep. Up here blood in the streets. Them a youth on the play every single day. Them have it on them waist, and if you talk too hard, then them shoot off your face. Tell me what I want, me I beg you to keep it calm. Cause the real who are real and I kick up and I go on, it's like a gun stamp. Me can't sleep. No matter how me try to do it, me can't sleep. Up here gunshot a beat, me can't sleep. No matter how me try to do it, me can't sleep.
You tune to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Romain Virgo. Now, I know that Donovan Germaine immediately recognised your talent.
Yeah.
And you seem to have come full circle now and made Penthouse your home.
Yeah.
How's that happened?
Yeah, as soon as Rising Stars 2007, Donovan Germaine, he had a whole lot of interest. He saw, he was saying that he saw talent, something that can work and at the same time. And I started working with him in 2008. The first song was, everybody knows Can't Sleep and the Feel Good rhythm with Barry Salmon, Feel Good. And from there, we just kind of have this chemistry, this kind of, even though I'm still nervous whenever it comes to recording, with him, because he's somebody that, take the music very serious, and you won't let him get away with anything that he doesn't think is proper for the road, so it's been very good working with him. It's been an experience. I can go out and do recording without knowing that whatever I do, Donovan Germaine would be pleased with it, because it's a learning process as I go by. You kind of find out that when you go around people with experience, that whenever you go out there in the world now, you can stand up for certain things that is right, because Donovan Germaine shows everybody that's here at Penthouse, from me to Sugar to RC, Esco Levi, Tamika, Marshall, Busy Signal, whoever, Sharita Lewis, it's the same vibe. It's somebody that's always trying to make sure that the music is of quality. So we learn a lot, and I give thanks for the experience, I give thanks for the strength, for Donovan Germaine to allow me to record on Penthouse label, that give me that big star, that big push, to kind of hold my own now, so, it's a family vibe though, and I love you, I always, whenever, I'm not here every day, but, I try to be here as much as possible, and I just give thanks for the whole family, man. It's like a young, it's like a team of a young people coming together and just making good quality music, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm proud, to be a part of it.
That's right. It's almost like Donovan Germaine sets the standard, and you kind of know what the standard is.
True.
But it's not just Donovan Germaine, is it? There's also Shane Brown, and you've got Darwin on it.
Yeah, Darwin.
Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
I call it Vikings.
Yes, yeah. You have Shane Brown, who has always been there, from 2008 as well, when I just met Donovan Germaine. Shane Brown was the first person, probably the second producer, you know, the third producer that I work with. You know, he's a producer of quality as well. And you know how far he's coming from. His father used to be engineer for Bob Marley and the whole vibe, you know, so music family, you know, right up, you know, so there's been a lot of experienced people that I've worked with. You know, Shane Brown was the one who recorded Live My Life, you know, and you know, up to them, you know, most of the songs on the System album are produced by Shane Brown, you know, so that's all been a good vibe, man, and we just give thanks, you know, for the team, as I said already. You know, for people who believe in the music, you know, and know where they want the music to go and are helping us to reach there, you know, so big up to Shane Brown as well.
Brilliant. You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Romain Virgo.
Big deal, big deal, big deal. Vibes FM, big deal, the real deal. Listening to Vibes FM, big deal, big deal.
Yo, Sierra, she play better, she play better. And some are going like them mad like pepper. She play the bass, she play the best. Some of them hear none yet. This is Romain Virgo representing for Sierra C every time you see it. She's a champion on this station.
Me could have gone for ways. Boy, this a me kick off in face. Me could have run the place, done the place. No boy could not violate. Me could have crazy machine. Shit, me could have locked down the scheme. But me choose to keep it clean. Cause I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper. I know best, I know best. Things said them bad, them no hear nothing yet. I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper. I know best, I know best. Them no hear nothing yet. Me coulda have everything them mile up, everything them pile up. Boy violate and all him life get sign up. Who them a style up, I come a try while up. And no boy life coulda get spoil up, yes. This me and my dogs would be barking. You know say me wouldn't in and no talking. Him coulda big like all me still a step to him on anything or anything. But I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper. I know best, I know best. Things said them bad, them no hear nothing yet. I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper. I know best, I know best. Them no hear nothing yet. No, remember we come from the place them where we coulda rise and bust it too. But me go to mud funeral go see me friends them lay down lifeless in a coffin. So me looking at myself and realize say me have a streetwise cause me want survive. Me hear music calling, there was no stalling. That's why me a sing. I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper. I know best, I know best. Things said them bad, them no hear nothing yet. I know better, I know better. All them a go like them mad like pepper.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Romain Virgo. I know better, rich in love. How are you coming up with these things? What's influencing you?
Oh, you know, we kind of grew up in a community where you know, we go through it as well. And you know, some of the time we just try to write music that we know people can relate to. You know, sometimes it's just some things that we see. And sometimes friends, people, the fans come up and they share experience with us, and you know, we just use it as, you know, we just use that and kind of as influence to the kind of music that we kind of write and put out there, you know. So, you know, we just try to stay true to ourselves, you know, and stay real, you know, and write things that we know people can definitely relate to, you know.
You described your singing personality as old soul for your first album. How would you describe it for your album, The System?
Yeah, I would say, you know, the first album was, you know, was probably like a compilation to me, you know, because I just started out, you know, and you know, I had songs here at Penthouse, some which were old, like songs I Can't Sleep and Taking You and Love Doctor, you know, and you know, some of these songs are already out for the first album, you know, and then we came up with some, you know, we put some songs together and put it out. It was just to show the world, you know, what Romain Virgo can do. You know, this is how I started out, you know, and that's why we even call it Romain Virgo. You know, now the System album is more direct, you know, it's talking about, you know, the system that we're living in, you know, and just my whole experience with it. You know, some of the things that I have been through, you know, and you know, whether love or social commentary, you know, it's just everything come together, you know. So, you know, you have songs, you have love songs and it, you know, because, you know, the way I started out, I couldn't just forget about it, you know, so I still had to do some of the love songs, you know, for the ladies, you know, and then, you know, some of the more serious topics, you know, like I Know Better and Minimum Wage and most of the things that I experienced growing up, and I know that people are going through them worldwide, not just Jamaica. You know, we just try to put these things to paper and you know, trust me, you know, sometimes we're going in the streets and it's not the popular songs that some people talk to you about, you know, minimum wage and another day, another dollar. You know, some will talk about press on. You know, some of the ladies now will come and talk about Ray of Sunshine. You know, some talk about the Adele cover, they love it. Some talk about Rich in Love. You know, so it's good to see that you do an album. It's not just one song people are talking about. You know, like the entire album of you know, that effect on the lives of people. So, you know, we give thanks and this, you know, will help me to grow, you know, and help me to think even wider and bigger and see that, you know, the more you write about things that people can definitely relate to and say that, yo, I've been through this, or I know somebody that's been through this situation, or this is real, and you know, then it does work, you know. Yeah.
Now, on the subject of big songs, it seems amazing to me that somebody that can write so many original songs would even cover another song.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna cover another song, let it be Adele's Don't You Remember. And what a massive hit you've had out of that.
Yeah.
How on earth did that happen?
You know, somebody introduced me to Adele before she was this big star, you know. I was listening to her music, you know, and that's when I fell in love with her voice, you know. Then she came out with this album, you know, and I listened to the whole album, you know, and I thought that, you know, most people would go for the most popular ones, you know, but I thought that Don't You Remember was the most soulful song on the album. You know, I thought it was the biggest song on the album, you know, but nobody seemed to recognize it. You know, everybody was going for the more popular ones, you know, and I said that, yo, if I want to cover a song, I don't want to go for the popular ones, because when you go for the popular ones, you have to go extremely hard. You know, you have to do, you know, you have to go 150%. You know, and you know, I say I want, if I'm covering a song, I want to cover a song that's not popular, but a good song at the same time. You know, I think Don't You Remember was a perfect, you know, example of a song that wasn't popular but was a very, you know, good song, well written, and you know, the whole soul thing about it, the whole feel of the song was just perfect. It was slow, it was a slower version because I think it was acoustic, you know, and we just turned it into reggae, you know, went inside the studio calling the musician, you know, at Tough Gang studio, you know, me and Vikings, you know, everybody was there, you know, we were just jamming, you know, and the whole vibe just came, you know, the whole feel of where we wanted to go, and it just worked. After we recorded, everybody fell in love with it, you know, and you know, everybody was saying it had to be a part of the album as well, so yeah, man.
Yes, baby. Yes.
Sarah Selection.
When will I see you again? You'll never know goodbyes, not a single word was said. No final kiss to see any seams. I had no idea of the state we were in. I know I have a fickle heart and a bitterness and a wandering eye and emptiness in my head. But don't you remember? Don't you remember the reason you love me?
Well,
Please remember.
Rocket and China up now, your bicycle set up just ride again.
CRC, don't you remember? Don't you remember? Hey, man, this is Romain Virgo represent for CRC. You know, keep it locked. And don't change the dial. This is the champion station.
Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. When will I see
tuned to Vibes FM, and we're talking to Romain Virgo. And have you had any feedback from Adele's people or Adele about her thoughts on it?
No, not yet. But I hope soon.
Give it time.
Yeah, give it some time, and we continue to sing it, we continue to perform, we continue to promote it. Because I did a music video for it, and people seem to love it as well.
That was my very next question.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that video and those poor girls?
It's Jason McCook, from J Fresh, J Fresh Production. He's somebody. He did Rich in Love video. He did that video, and then we're saying that we want that same kind of vibe. For Don't You Remember? It's somebody that always coming up with some different kind of concepts. It's not just a regular thing. You wouldn't just go for exactly what the song is talking about. You would go for something way different. Because sometimes people watch a video or they're looking forward to a video. They're looking forward to exactly what the song is saying. No, Jason go for a story. Try to build a whole story out of whatever song, so, and kind of make it more interesting, and that was the whole vibe, and it worked, it worked with the whole kind of vibe, and I was happy to be a part of it, kind of show off some of my, what should I say,
Is there some acting skills we haven't discovered yet?
Yeah, that I'm trying to work on, so, and it's working, we just did a next video with him for Cry Tears For You, which kind of show off some of the same kind of vibe, and we just want, there's so much more work that is to be done with him, and because I enjoy working with him, somebody that always have some brilliant ideas, and it's different from every other video out there, so we just continue to be different, and work with him. So big up J Fresh Production, Jason McCook, his sister Danielle McCook, who is the assistant producer at the videos, so yeah, man.
Most definitely. If you haven't seen it, check it out, the video to Don't You Remember. Now, what are you currently working on?
My mixtape, my first ever mixtape, which will be released March, so that is something that people should definitely look forward to. It's my first ever mixtape. There are songs on it that nobody have ever heard before. There are songs that we just released, that we're promoting. And thus in this mixtape we have Bounty Killer, we're gonna have Barry Salmon, British Signal, and Morgan Heritage, and Freddie McGregor as well. Five artists that we're using to endorse this mixtape. We won't crowd it up, and I think we're doing it like an album, so people can get hard copy. It will look like an album cover, everything. We'll also be putting it out online, YouTube and Facebook, Twitter. We'll be creating a link so everybody can download it for free and listen to it. So it's just a way of promoting the whole vibe. And next way, I've never done a mixtape before, and I thought it was a cool way to kind of promote some of the songs that we have coming out for 2013 and 2014. And there's a different way to push the whole thing. So. This is something where people. I'm very excited about it. It will be done by DJ Wayne, DJ Weasel from IRFM. A lot of people around the world know DJ Wayne. A lot of people in Jamaica know him, and he's a talented DJ. And I think he was perfect, person to use to do this mixtape. So it's something that people should look forward to, definitely.
So if people want to find out more about you and your music, is there a website? Is it the Penthouse website? Where should they look?
We're almost on everything. We're on Instagram. It's real Romain Virgo on Instagram. See, you can link up wherever, man. If you want to get in contact with my management team, either Darwin Brown or Shane Brown, Omar Brown, you can call 371-68. That's 876-371-6824 or 876-287-7251. And just link up, man.
Romain Virgo, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us here at Vibes FM. Before I let you go, do you have a message for your fans?
I just want the fans to know that we love them so much. They're the ones who make my career. If they didn't support the music, then nobody would know about Romain. I would just be singing my songs and keeping them to myself. So I have to love the fans every day. They're the one who motivate me and help me to move forward, help me to write my next songs. They whenever they put up a poster and say Romain Virgo is coming wherever. They're the one who turn out and pay them their money and come and watch. So we love them, and we're here continuing to make music for them. They're the ones that we're listening to. We do music for the people, for the fans. So we just want to big them up. We're always here making good music, and we'll be always here. We'll never let them down. Because I respect my fans. Especially the loyal ones, the ones who will go to the end of the earth. For Romain Virgo. So give thanks. And continue to support here, continuing to produce, quality music for you.
Tune it in, vibes, turn it up, and rip off the knob.
Sierra C times rough, but still you want to press on. Little sweat never kill nobody yet. From a little and I grow, mama taught me a lesson. Hold the fear, don't give up, just press on. Sierra C, press on. Romain Virgo represent every time I see it. Yo, Nico, yo, I'm asking to start, cause yo, that hungry something, yo, dog, I can't, trust me, my baby mother, yo, I know, trust me, yo, look on me watch, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, get on the work and me hand still a scratch, I'm from 6 me wait, and still no food on up on me plate, go ATM, go collect the stash, push in the yard and it's with it on back, me no get the pay yet, and the boss still on the on the way. Me know send rough, but still me have a press on. Because sweat never kill nobody yet. From a little and a grow, mama taught me a lesson. If you want good, you know have to wait. Me know send rough, but still me have a press on. Because sweat never kill nobody yet. From a little and a grow, mama taught me a lesson. Hold the fear, don't give up, just press on. Look on me watch 5 days after that. To reach work yet, but now at 10 o'clock. The boss lock him gate and say no let nobody in him place. Stand up on the gate and me not turn back. 1 month to work if they get paid for that. Him say enough immediate, but me still a go and hold the fear. Cause me do a say the rough, but still me have to press on. Because sweat never kill nobody yet. From a little and a grow, mama taught me a lesson. If you want good, you know have to wait. Me know say the rough, but still me have to press on. Because sweat never kill nobody yet. From a little and a grow, mama taught me a lesson. Hold the fear, don't give up, just press on. Me cat today a foreign one file for me. Me friend a look at visa fi buy for me. Them see how hard me a work and them a cry for me. Them all a ask for that God fi apply for me. And for me youths me have to go on like me really stable. Cause me have to put food on the round table. Can't drive a range now but me soon able. Remember Jah and me father saw me crown able. It rough but me still have to press on. Little sweat never kill nobody yet. From me little and a grow, mama taught me a lesson. If you want good, you know have to wait. Me know say the rough but still me have to press on. Little sweat never kill nobody yet.